Hello students, today I am going to discuss the topic chi-square distribution, its properties and applications. So chi-square distribution is developed by Helmert, H-E-L-M-E-R-T, Helmert in 1876, and later it was independently developed by Carl Pearson, K-A-R-L, Carl P-E-A-R-S-O-N-S, Carl Pearson's in 1900. Okay, now its definition, students, its definition is it is the square of standard normal variate known as chi-square variate. I will explain you with 1 degrees of freedom. So I told you the square of standard normal variate is known as chi-square variate with 1 degrees of freedom. That is, if x follows normal distribution with mean mu and sigma square variance, then what is z, students? Z we will write it as x minus mu by sigma, follows normal distribution with 0, 1, no? Then students, if we write here z square is equal to x minus mu by sigma whole square of standard normal variate. So, and this is chi-square variate. Okay, chi-square variate with 1 degrees of freedom. Okay, chi-square variate with 1 degrees of freedom. In general, students, if we write chi-square is equal to summation of xi minus mu by sigma whole square. Okay, x1, x2, x3 so on till xn are end independent variate and are distributed with n of mu I comma sigma I square. Okay, like this. Students, if you are not understanding this, at least remember it was developed by Helmert, then Carl Pearson's, then the definition x follows normal distribution. This you have done in your first semester. Then students, there is you have, if x is a random variable, it is said to follow chi-square distribution if its PDF, probability density function, if its PDF is f of chi-square is equal to gamma 1 by lambda 2 whole power gamma 1 by 2 divided by beta of gamma 1 by 2 comma gamma 2 by 2. Just remember this, x e power minus chi-square by 2, it's a kind of formula, students. Then chi-square power n by 2 minus 1. It is from 0 less than or equal to chi-square less than infinity, students. Okay, now I told gamma 1 by lambda 2 whole power gamma 1 by 2 by beta of gamma 1 by 2 comma gamma 2 by 2 into e power chi-square by 2 into chi-square power n by 2 minus 1. Okay, now let's go for properties. I told you I will tell chi-square distribution. I have explained the definition. Now we are going for properties, then we will go for application. Okay, properties. So students, in chi-square distribution I will write mean, first property, then second property is variance, third property is mode, I will extend students. Mean of chi-square distribution is n. Okay, and variance of chi-square distribution is 2n. And mode of chi-square distribution is n minus 2. And students, the MGF of chi-square distribution is MGF of chi-square distribution is 1 minus 2t power minus of n by 2. Okay, then fifth is CF, characteristic function. MGF is moment generating function, CF is characteristic function. It is 1 minus, same students, 1 minus 2 IT, only I is the difference, power minus n by 2. And if it is sixth one, now we will go for central moments. If it is mu1 dash, it is n. If it is mu2 dash, it is 2n students. Okay, what is variance students? It is 2n. And students, if it is mu3 dash, here I am writing, if it is mu3 dash, it is 8n, followed by mu4 dash, like that. I am not extending the answer. It should be easy, no? Mean is n, variance is 2n, mode is n minus 2, MGF is, just take the screenshot students if you want. And after this students, what I have discussed till which point? I have still sixth point, right? Sixth. Now I will write seventh one. Seventh one I am writing here. Seventh one is, what is measures of skewness? It is beta 1, right? Beta 1 is equal to, it is 8 by n. Okay, if you are writing gamma 1, it will be root of beta 1. That means I am saying root of 8 by n. In the same way, eighth one is beta 2. It is 3 plus 12 by n. Okay. Now, what is gamma 2 students? It is beta 2 minus 3. That means we are going to write beta 2 as 3 plus 12 by n minus 3. It is nothing but 12 by n. So, gamma 2 is nothing but 12 by n. This is 7th and 8th. You can make it 9th and 10th point for this too. And it will be easy for you. It looks like 10 points you have written as properties in the exam. Then students, go for applications. You can say it as uses also. USES, uses or applications. For uses, the first is, remember students, first one is chi-square test is used to test, USED, used to test goodness of fit. Okay, of fit, goodness of fit. Okay, then the second is, chi-square is used to test independence of attributes. Independence of attributes. Then the next one is, third one, chi-square is used to test homogeneity of population correlation coefficient. Homogeneity of population correlation coefficient. Okay, Just remember as you can. Then the fourth important thing is it is used to test homogeneity of several population variances students. Homogeneity of several population variance. Students, this is the answer of this. Used to test goodness of fit, used to test independence of attributes, used to test homogeneity of population correlation coefficient, used to test homogeneity of several population variances. Thank you for listening to my lecture. Do like, share and subscribe. Chi-square distribution.